and we're ready to rock and roll. So the Ultimate Edition of Control is added with DLCs and the rasterization of ray tracing, among some other really cool things for optimization, because look how fast this shit loads. I was insanely like blown away with it. Now it says adjust the right and left. Now I'm going to base that off of my screen. So it says the left icon is not visible, the middle icon is barely visible, and the right icon there. So we don't see any like of the there we go. Now I can finally see the one on there. So we're going to go until that disappears. And I feel like that's kind of like almost, we'll go to 77. Because that kind of gives the other one just kind of a little, well, you know what, actually 70. I feel like that's kind of like good enough. 72. Kind of barely, very visible, non-visible. Let's see here. Figurine for as far as 60 without ray tracing. No, we want ray tracing. I don't mind if it's in 30 frames locked. It's not going to be that big of a deal. I'm looking for higher quality episodes of looking at that. Now for as far as headphones or speakers, we'll just go to natural left and right. Hold on. Oddly, I don't hear anything different. Just wanted to make sure. That's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and get rocking and rolling. Super excited to test this out. As you can see, this loads really fast. There's no skips or bumps or bruises.
This is gonna be weirder
Jesse
than
baby.
usual. Can't be helped. You called me, so here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like...
Hey, what's up, Steven? How you doing, man?
And there's a poster on the wall.
This already looks way better than what it used to be.
The whole world. The room. And the poster.
Just in case they play some copyright music.
Something nice.
I appreciate that, Steven. I appreciate you showing up, man. I see some other people on Facebook side. I love this game too.
What is it called?
Fell in love with it when it came out. So it's nice to actually play the complete one.
And the picture is
interesting part right here, though.
Different.
Seriously.
For each of us, it can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed.
Damn.
But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth.
He's my homie. He helps me out.
They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger.
Oh, she speaks so much wisdom.
There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
This game makes me want to play Alan Wake, like, because there's riddled with the same universe, and I've yet to play it, so that's definitely something that eventually I want to get back to.
Poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw.
Wow, so this actually looks like a PlayStation 5 game. Like, I have to admit, this is the first one that I've seen that actually runs well. Oh, this is so cool.
Hello?
Hello?
Anyone here?
It's okay. She's the new boss. She can do what she wants. Lockdown in effect. First day on the job. Already locked down. Let's go ahead and get to our main objective. Oh my gosh. Look at him. He wrote an album. This guy's hilarious. Right on, man. On Facebook. I definitely agree, Steve. It's like probably one of the more funner games. The mechanics, the story. The only thing that was really bad about it in PlayStation 4 days with Pro, it was really laggy, and like the mechanics were really broken. The save system was kind of, you know, kind of made you cringe at certain times, but it was just so damn good. It just kept making you continue to play it. And then Steven on, let's see here, YouTube asked, I got a question. Do you know when I can get a RX 5500 8GB card paired with my i3? You know, honestly, that could be. I mean, honestly, what you're going to be looking for is just something that's going to be able to run a faster clock speed. And as long as you have a lot of virtual RAM and a good like GPU, you should be fine for the most part. It sounds like a good winning combination. I would assume that like I would just like Google the i3 9100F and see what the benchmarks were for like gaming. If it's a fast clocked CPU, it should make the GPU run pretty well in tandem. I know it's kind of hard though on today's market where you're basically bone dry because everyone's trying to mine Ethereum basically. It's like, damn it, what happened to the good old days when we had too much RAM and a whole bunch of video cards and people could just be like, oh, I could buy this for normal MSRP. First things first.
Hello?
There we go. We should run into AT if I remember correct. My best friend. What's up with you, buddy?
Excuse me.
There you are. You are here about
Yeah.
the job.
Steven on Facebook agrees. Saves
Janitor's
were,
assistant.
they made you cringe.
You need to go to the interview.
Holy crap, this looks so good.
That way to the elevator.
I can imagine this is what
Thanks.
people were doing on PC.
Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
See? Already off to a good start.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying
Hey,
to pull
Brunel,
it down
how are
ever
you?
since.
How's life?
Will you help?
Hardware aspects, I don't think that there's a really good GPU out there that can run this at the full quality yet. I mean, if you had like a 6900 XT, like awesome model, like a lot of my community members apparently have on my YouTube channel, you might have a good chance, or, you know, a freaking 3090, which are sold out and a little overpriced in my point, but it has 24 gigs of RAM, and that's just so sexy. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, honestly. Just getting back into this game. I'm finally glad to actually be able to play this the way it was intended. Because when I first played this game, like, I was so in love with it, but I was just like, so mixed feelings. It's like when you meet like someone that's so fucking cool, and then you find like so many things wrong with that person, you're just like, I'm so torn. Like, you make me not want to, but then you make me want to kick it. Like, I'm so torn. Yeah, that's how I felt with this game. I was torn because I wanted to play it, but, you know, you realized it was broken. Man, Ati has not been down here for his night shift yet.
You know what's on my mind.
I never noticed
My
that was like
baby
one away from
brother,
being
Dylan.
evil.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh, right. I have to get clearance. I forgot about that. That's back in the day when I didn't have clearance, which is today. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna take what we can here. Confidential documents no one really needs. I'm glad the ray tracing works out really, really well. Oh, that should be a nice upgrade for you for the RX 5500. But honestly, if you're looking for a really, really good gaming CPU, like honestly, anything of like the new Ryzen series is really great. Like they're hitting home runs with it. It's currently the king of the crop until like Nvidia pops out their new ARM like enthused freaking CPU, which is going to be literally probably the world's first gaming CPU. If I had to take a wild guess, oh god, he's dead.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be
And
results
here we
of
go.
AWE's altered
Story
world
begins.
events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service
then Steven,
weapon
on
is, of course, a
YouTube,
prime
like what
example
quality of gaming
an
are you trying to
OOP,
hit? Are you trying to hit like 1080p high
powerful
frame
one.
rate, like quality
Ingrained in the
4K,
Bureau's
like
DNA,
decent
a
frame
key
rate? Like
component in
what's
our
your
prime
target
candidate
area? Because that would actually
Come
help
out of
me
that
kind of
Russian
like
roulette
suggest
winner
something if
and
it's on the market.
You're it.
Oh, just type in MacGyver 7th on Facebook. If you go over there, it's a MACGYVER space 7TH. Then you'll pop it open. Stream it in like 4K right now. And it looks damn good, like the reflection on this. Oh, I can't float anymore. Forgot I don't have that ability yet. Yes, come here.
The same gun.
Hey, new trophies! I get to double down. Hell yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm loving this
Now I
game
have a-
already. Oh, and they actually have a weighted, like, this is as good as Watch Dogs with, like, the gun. It feels like you're actually pulling a trigger. This is what's up. Here, let me give you a minute fast. Just search this, my friend. Oh, yeah, that. Not the other, like, the Y at the end. MacGyver 7th. That's not a thing. I don't think that's actually even a channel yet. Maybe one day. Don't shoot at me. Get out of here with that. That's right. Stella got his groove back. And where am I going? I guess there's one more fool left. Plus a 9 fool. Oh, well, he was still alive? Look at him. I know we're supposed to go towards this thing. Enemies, drop health, restore the health. Okay, so we go past the floating thing right here. Let's see, I'm just able to hit the constant 60 FPS. Honestly then, like, one of the ones I'd probably say if you're looking at like a decent card, grab on the 17th, just wake up in 10 days, go to AMD's site, buy their freaking 6700 XT. It's supposed to be like $400 to $500. If you could snag one, that is the card I recommend. Because that's 4K, like almost a ridiculous amount of frame rates, and it's designed. So 1080p, you should be shooting freaking FPS left and right.
I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy.
Man, this is a bloody mess. Look
Happy
at that
to be
bone.
here.
T is gonna have to get some like Coca-Cola because that's really the
Things
only
are
thing that's gonna
quieted
take
down
this
outside.
blood out.
Is it safe to go?
Oh damn, what was he drinking? The noble sheriff. It's like oh well, it's no longer noble. It's shattered. Oh cool, their map system works really well. Hold on, do I still have my outfits? Collectibles, where is it? Assets. Oh right, I have to do that at save points. I forgot, that's actually a special thing.
You can't let this happen.
That's craziness right
This
there.
happen. You can't let this 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 happen. You stopped it.
This looks so good.
Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Okay, nothing's changed. There's no one hidden here.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Got it. Reach the hotline.
Mine, says the dead man. Okay.
Oh, this plays like a dream. Holy crap. Oh, no worries, man. Like, Steven, I love answering tech community. I know some people sometimes when I do that, they're like, play the game, but I can multitask really well. So besides the, the little, tech rant, you could say I gotta go off on sometimes. It's kind of a fun thing for me, and I like helping people and gamers actually play because it's a really messed up area right now we're all in, where people can't even get what they want, and old school graphics cards are coming back on eBay. It's a dirty world. But that's the one I'd recommend. AMD launched that. It may be a paper launch, and you might get beat by bots, but at least you got a cutting edge to get something good, hopefully. So fingers crossed, man. I wish you luck. This should restore a first save point. Hey, Claptrap, what's up, brother? Welcome back, man. Exciting, man. Everyone loves Control. I swear, like I could fill a house with people that just like love this because it reminds me a lot of like, like I mentioned Alan Wake, a lot of like Psychonauts. It's just a very not really. It's kind of like when zombie games weren't a thing. Like no one really does psychic games, like really at all. Like so, it's really cool when people do this. Like the whole like fringe element.
Holy shit.
Was an amazing show for most people.
it.
If they haven't watched it, I would suggest
did
it.
it.
It's great. J.J. Abrams at his top.
Can you hear me?
Ah! Ah, there we go. Outfits.
Are you with us?
Hey.
With the Bureau?
Okay, apparently that doesn't count.
Are you still sane?
Let's see here. Speak with the voice.
Please, talk to me.
Who's in there?
Can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Yeah, of course.
Jesse Faden.
No, you shouldn't.
I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit.
Now telling
You're
the
the
truth
new
is best.
director. Hold on. We're coming out.
It kind of sucks when you answer a phone call and it's your boss. You're like, oh shit, hi.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow
Oh, cool,
this
Steven. I'm glad you
hostile
like them.
force, This
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just
Oh,
like
later,
that,
man.
my
Man,
name
Steven on
for it is
Facebook.
official. The hiss.
Freaking common
Like
day
the
hero.
sound
I
of
see that,
poison
man.
gas leaking.
Cheers for being an upright
We're
citizen.
in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition.
Whoa,
Trench
there's
is
something going
no
on with her
longer
face
the
that looks
director,
hella weird. It's like
obviously.
not.
I'm sorry,
It's like pastel.
I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just
Odd looking.
a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, he keeps appearing to me, saying things.
Yeah.
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million
I would imagine,
more.
as a scientist, she would.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
Dylan Fate.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can
Oh, it's back
cleanse
again.
a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very
Endless.
Emily Pope.
I'm really excited for the
I don't know
DLCs
her,
in this.
but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
Yes.
No,
can
not
try.
yet. I'm assuming he's probably working,
I'm speaking for
making
you,
some
of
runs,
course.
or playing with his like
We
new
can try it
memory
together.
on his computer. So, I'm sure Chef will pop up eventually.
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Oh, hey, what's up, dude? This guy. Oh, he doesn't want to talk. Okay, fine. I don't want to talk to you either. Let's see here. Yeah, fast travel. Let's look at the map. Cleanse the hiss. Go to the boardroom. Oh, don't tell me it bugged out. I already cleansed this area. Oh, it's him. I have to cleanse the hiss. And that begins.
Didn't work.
Miss
The
Emily
hiss has
Pope is
burned
waiting up
too
there.
Deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
So it's kind of like a host
I can't cleanse them.
I
that
saw.
once you kill the parasite, it
It was
dies.
worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here.
Do
I'll
it.
risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau
The
came in
backstory
and
on this would
covered
be
the whole
amazing
thing.
if they actually did that.
I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough.
Yeah, honestly, this is the PlayStation
Maybe
5
that's too
version.
much
It's
already.
optimized. It's plain, beautiful.
I
I
can't
just
tell her
can't
about
use my
Dylan
save
and
data.
the
That was
rest
the only
yet.
con about it. That they were like,
I've
yeah,
seen
we
mentions
recreated
of
the
an
game
altered
enough where
world
you can't
event
transfer your
case
save data
dealing with
over. And I'm like,
Ordinary.
kind of sucks, but
You were at Ground Zero.
at least
as
it
a
plays really
child?
well.
It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but
Hell
he's
yes.
missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. Came up with the HRAs,
Casper
the
is always
Hadron
in the
resonance
loop.
amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
It's worth
Where
a
is
shot.
the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am
You
I
are
here?
now, Jesse.
I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I feel like that's life, though. Not hiss, but sometimes you get exactly what you want, and then life gives you a bigger challenge. So, gotta be ready to jump those hurdles. I think we should pick that up.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
Can I talk to him yet? No, he's not assigned yet. Let's go ahead and do the mission. So that's where I'm supposed to go.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Oh, hell yes. Okay, let's go ahead and start upgrading my weapon. Oh, hell yes. I don't have clearance yet. Wow, that is a bloody mess. Alright, hiss down. I feel like we're supposed to go this way, but this looks so interesting. Look, it's a hallway of red.
It's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
Oh shit, I forgot I had to get the crystal ball things. And I don't have the... I can like move everything. Got you, punks. There we go. There's my magic. Let's pick up some health. Man, that's a pretty good fortified area. Nothing new. Damn, they sold the shit out of this building. Oh, no worries, Steven. You take it easy, man, and good luck with that GPU, man. Let me know if you get it. No, we're definitely not going in there. There we go. I was like, I know there's an entrance around here. The dead letters. I need to be careful. Oh, dear gosh, I thought he was coming alive. I was like, no, not again. Now it's starting to look a little more like home. Oh, I think we're actually going to be able to meet Darlene soon.
Just look at it.
There he
8
is.
inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
I'm sorry. That is nothing. Like, you can't even store a JPEG on that shit.
Fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
The FPC. I love them. Always throwing pencils and cups. They ran out of cups, by the way. Mailroom's right around there. Let's see here.
Communications. We're on the right track.
What the hell happened to that guy? It looks like he just got knocked out. See if he's awake. Kick him. Oh, that's normal.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to test it.
Nice, I should be able to launch shit now. I'm excited. Forgot like what's the key. I think you had the whole triangle or something like that.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings?
Maybe.
I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
I guess I had to use the special block. They didn't like my big cube I threw at the first time. I was like, no, 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 buddy. Oh, there it is. Nice, paranormal powerhouse. Yes.
There you are.
It's cool reading those where they're basically talking about he's seeking the astral plane, which means that they're like trying to physically get into like the fringe realms. Alright, we're clear. Alright, cool. This is the direction we're supposed to go in.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Oh, there's my crouch. Alright, here's our mail room. Oh, this already looks interesting. We don't have a key card.
Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door.
Ah, there we are. Damn it. That guy's actually really difficult. Like, that's the one part, like, with him, you have to take him out first. You have the guy around the corner. Alright, let's see their load system. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Except for the last end part where it's just like 99%. No percent. Alright, let's try this. Round 2. I have to kill him. Ugh. Of course they overtune him in this one battle because he's supposed to be like the real boss. That's why I liked games back in the day, when they would introduce like one random element of a person and then out of nowhere it's just like they're really hard for just that one time. Let's see if I can change some abilities. Maybe I have better, let's see here. Boost projectile file. Yeah, I'm gonna, oh, it's a Shatterer exclusive. That's something different. Let's see here. Recovery speed, health. I'm gonna go with recovery speed. That might actually help me up. Once we get past this, we'll be fine. I know, like, this is kind of ridiculous, but maybe the last time I was playing this, the game was so freaking broken, it was easy because it was slow. Oh, this is ridiculous, though. This fight seems a little over the top. I wish they gave you a way to skip this. That's my only request. That character being like complete dicks about it.
You can fly now. Great.
What a difficult freaking boss dance.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Now they're always come back.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Okay, I gotta get upstairs. There's my stairs. Man, they are really invested into numeric tubes.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a... foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most
Alberto
aren't...
Tomasi, head of comms.
Of course, the event also damaged their cellular...
The hiss got him.
Can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what the odds that an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Are you still recording this?
That's the best
Hotline
part.
can't
That's
be
why I
for
waited
now.
for it. It's always great. He's just talking his ass off, and there's like, wait, you're recording this? Yeah, you're busted, buddy.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic.
Have we been here before?
Oh, I have. Many times.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hit the bell, then it'll take me to another area. They're all puzzles, which is great.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
There it is. Third time's the charm.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations.
Marshall's cool. He's
She
probably one
sees
of my
right
favorite
through me.
characters.
She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Uh-oh.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She
Yeah.
might be able to help.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough.
She's a badass.
Ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you.
Oh yeah, that sounds
If
normal. It makes me feel like
you
a
agree,
guinea pig.
That is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Man, the reflections on everything is just so solid. So good. Oh, gee. Department of Maintenance. The DOM, the Dom. Nice, another trophy, hell yes.
Hi, Jesse.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
More like a specter.
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it.
It's actually not that bad of a theory, though.
But you better hold on to that, given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Maybe.
Got it. Thanks. So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
A little bit.
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
That's a really good point.
Thanks,
Darling
Emily.
is a man of mystery.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Nice, a damage booster. Hell
Do you hear
yes.
that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Huh, I don't hear that.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
A lot of these questions can be answered by obtaining a live specimen. here? We don't have the proper facilities.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Aw, T. Just mopping up. I gotta give him credit. Besides that one boss
The
battle,
maintenance sector
this
is the
game's really
janitor
tuned
domain.
nowadays.
If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too? The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
It's really interesting how like the hiss controls like the shifting of the house. It's almost like a Rubik's Cube the way it like compacts and then unwinds.
What's down that way?
It's like we're almost not supposed to be here at all.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but you don't touch and don't scream much. Let's join the treasure kids. Let's
These are so great.
Hey, man! What are you drawing? I'm drawing a dog!
I'm drawing the pyramid.
The what?
The pyramid.
That's also a 56K dial-up tone, by the way. For most people that don't know that archaic sound of yesterday.
The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty.
Oh, no worries, man. I
Or
appreciate
is
that,
it?
class.
It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
That'd be tragic.
I miss my home.
And that's the end of the threshold, kids, if I remember correct. Alright, we should go visit Ati. He's, you know, expecting us. He has his own collector's wallpaper poster.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy.
Wait, the poster
It's
said his
just
life is in
around
your
the
hands.
corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't
Last
have to run
winter's
with
snow.
your head as your turn.
That's
The
great.
door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
I think they added an autosave.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer. not into the rooms.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duties. Keep the lights on.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Oh, I forgot. Yes. Health. Big deal. I guess I'll well balance it right now. Yes. Oh, they're like little side missions. Alright, we need to figure a way in. With like a ladder or something I can climb up with? Oh, this is flabbergasting. I'm definitely not going to enter through that way. I guess I got an extra modification. Where is he? Seriously, this is kind of a little weird. But I remember it being a lot easier the first time I played it. Come on. Maybe it's down below. I'll go through here. It's like, I don't want to rule that the game bugged out, but it's definitely starting to lean towards it. Let's see here. I'm gonna give it another good college run. I'll try, and then I'm probably gonna. This is ridiculous. Total ridiculous. Where's that BZ? What a little berry, she bounces out.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Security booth's more than likely this piece of shit, but they're telling you to go right there.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
I only knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Nice. Alright.
Hey, what's your read on all this? When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature.
Hey, what's going down, man? Order in the house.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought.
It is.
Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews. Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building. I'm proud to work with them.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure around here.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. It's all part of the job.
NDAs.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage.
It
Yeah, I did see
definitely
pictures
can.
of it once, though, and it looks different to that thing you're carrying. You monitor something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
Do you know this Ati guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here. If you can make sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
I should be going.
Right. You gotta lock down the lift.
You need those pumps and converters online?
She knows. She knows.
I just wanted to make sure.
Cool, that should have saved right there. Just in case. Damn, I jumped off the wrong area. Got it. I'm gonna collect my health. Nope, too poisonous. All right.
It's fried up. You need to fix it. Inside the plant as you see fit.
Man, talk about a water cooler break. Dude's just hugging the corner right there. Might as well give him a break. Damn, dude, that guy runs fast. Alright, we're clear. Okay, so there's one I missed. Which means I need to get up there.
fix the pumps and water flow.
Man, that was close as shit. Nice. We are moving on up. Though she looks really hurt. It's Ati singing. That's so great. He's a good singer.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the coal. My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to be. He's trying to stop me. He got his body in his hand in the biscuit.
Oh, where's that, like, missing shit?
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
No, I knew there was hidden relics.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
I think I cleared the pipeline. I'll come back here just in case.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Oh shit. Yeah, I was I forgot he comes down and he just destroys.
Just hold together a little longer.
Just a random knife. And her eyes are like lime green yellow. What the hell? I never really noticed that. You shouldn't have ran up on me like that. That was your own death wish. Odd, but okay. It is, dude. Seriously, that's why like when they gave it away for free, I was like, dude, people are gonna have so much fun with this game. It's unique. It's a great gameplay. Like the mechanics are pretty fair now, especially with it optimized in the Ultimate Edition. Like there's very little stuff to complain about. Honestly, it's really enjoyable. Okay, we're in the control room. So our control room entrance should hopefully be somewhere like around here. Oh, there we go. Control room. Jeez, they're all like using tactical like bandages. It is really cool, the whole shadowing system that they do inside of this. The gun's a key, that's so great. I need to go back to Emily.
The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here.
I really like the loading system on this too. It's great. Back in the day, you'd literally have to wait 30, 40 seconds, and you'd be like, oh, cool. This is amazing. This just does it.
They say the new director can launch objects. Jesse, you made it! And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. He covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit.
Yeah,
I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Nice. Well, I've actually made a pretty good dent in this game, the Old Boys Club. And I think this might be a nice little parking zone, honestly. Let me go to my save zone, so we can actually save it. And I think we might have some skill points we can spend inside of this situation real fast. Yes, abilities. I'm gonna go with health, and that's probably gonna end up being it for as far as what I can get right now, because I need another few extra pieces. But did you give me access to? No, apparently I don't have that. That's kind of lame. Yeah, but I guess that's it. Pretty much at that point in time. You will be. I think they actually fixed their save system. Like, it seems like it's a lot more optimized than what it used to be. They listened. Yeah, there's a continue. Cool. I'm really excited about this. I might end up playing this again tomorrow. So I will see you guys and gals in in the near future, definitely, for sure, like for as far as more gameplay, we'll be kicking butt and, you know, doing a lot more cool stuff. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I might start Red Dead Redemption, the original, just because it'd be kind of fun. So we'll see how that goes for us. Everything. Have a nice day, everyone, and I will see you guys and gals in the near future. I need to get some rest. I'm like really tired, unfortunately. But